In this paper, Andy Haupt and I define and study contextual privacy, a privacy desideratum for mechanism design. Informally, a mechanism is contextually private if the designer only learns agents' private information when that information is needed to compute the outcome. In this paper, we ask which social choice functions can be implemented by a contextually private mechanism under different constraints on the designer's technology. Note that in high-tech environments, where the designer has access to a full suite of cryptographic tools, contextual privacy is easy to satisfy. So in this paper, we focus on low-tech environments in which the designer is constrained for social or technological reasons to using more primitive tools. We formalize these technological constraints through protocols, where a protocol is a sequence of queries that the designer asks in order to learn more about the true type profile of agents. We studied two low-tech environments in particular. In the first one, private information must be elicited sequentially from uniquely identified agents. In the second environment we study, the designer can additionally use queries that count, anonymously, the number of agents in the population whose types have a given property. Queries like these can be carried out with primitive, and in fact, ancient technologies. We study a number of common mechanisms in these two environments. In the more restrictive environment, we find that serial dictatorships and the first price auction have contextually private implementations. In the less restrictive environment we study, the designer has wider scope. We describe a contextually private tâtonnement-like implementation of the second price auction and the Walrasian auction. Andy and I hope to share more results with you at our talk in Boulder.